Don't let your pain and suffering go to waste. Let's go. Hubert Sanders from truthstillmatters.net, a place where we are convinced that we are called to stop drowning in the world of opinion. Truth is not yours or mine. It is the person of Christ Jesus. He has established the Catholic Church, and he wants us to meet him anew today. In today's episode, we're going to dig into the Truth Still Matters archives and discover that the mourning of a loved one can have great power in one's life. When two or three are gathered in his name, he's there. And that's more than just a Bible verse. We've had to cling to that to keep living. If it wasn't for that, I would still be in the hospital room right now. I couldn't have walked out. I lost my wife. My 4 daughters lost a mom. And that tears us apart. I didn't say tore. It tears us apart. But that tearing, I want you to know that there is great hope in the tearing. And I'm not just saying it. I wouldn't be up here doing this if it wasn't true. So don't try to get rid of the tearing. Don't think you can just wake up and it'll be gone. It's not going to be gone. I don't say that to despair. I'm saying that to set up the great power that you will be able to experience if you don't try to water down the pain. Everyone see that man? The God man? Did he run from it? He did run from it. And what he didn't run from is now on every wall in a church. Every Catholic school. The greatest pain ever, the greatest evil ever, is now celebrated. It happened on a Friday. We call it, what kind of Friday? Good. Why do we call it Good Friday? Not because it didn't hurt. We call it good because it did hurt. Not that we celebrate pain. No, we don't celebrate pain, but we celebrate a God who's bigger than the pain. And it's in the tearing, it's in the crying, it's in the not knowing what's going to hit you at a certain moment, and you could lose it at any moment. You walk out, take out the trash. You see a label from a fruit drink that brings back a memory, you lose it. A certain song comes on. You go back to that night, you go back to that day, you go back to that 20 years, you go back to that 15 years. Nothing in this world will bring comfort, but that's the doorway. It's the doorway to clinging to God. Because that's the situation we've always been in. That desperate situation of, I can't make it anymore. God, you've got to show up. I can't just go through the motions anymore of being religious. Are you really real? And if you are, you need to show me. I need to feel it, because I can't walk out the house anymore. I can't go on. You've been there. You've been there. You know what? The good news is you don't have to go on. Stop trying to go on. You know what we need? We need someone to come live within us, to heal us from the inside out, enabling us to take that right step. Because we can't take the step anymore. So we need someone to come live within us. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what the faith is all about. It's been about that. Even in the good times, it's been about that complete, utter, absolute dependence on God to walk. The thing is, we weren't aware of it before because we weren't going through anything. We thought, oh, I got this. The reality of this world hasn't changed. Whether you're going through a good time or a bad time, we need God more than we need oxygen. That's the truth. We're in this room, which means we've been given an advantage to actually know that we need it, because we've experienced the pain and we can't get past it. But that's the situation every human being is in. Some know about it and some don't. Some continue to walk in this life as if, I'm good. Just go to some self-help classes. Just get enough discipline. Just train your mind to think of something else and think that will be a Band-Aid for the healing. Nothing in this world will take it away. God has allowed us to enter into a great pain so that we can know what our faith is really about. So I want you to keep that perspective tonight. We've been allowed this pain, but don't let your pain go to waste. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your pain, if you open it up to God, will be able to push us to actually have a better life. Not that the life we had before was less than, but God has so much more in store for us. We may not be able to see it. Most of the time, we don't see it. But He loves us so much that He will not leave us where we're at. And he has so much more in store. But the only way to get to that more in store is to not run away from the pain. And it's easier said than done. But we've got to cooperate with God to do it. We have to. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. For more information, please visit my website, hubertsanders.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Truth Still Matters.